everyone. Today we're going to be discussing stress and anxiety. We have all felt stressed or experienced at some moment anxiety. But what is stress and anxiety? According to the Mayo Clinic, stress is a normal psychological or physical reaction to the demands of life. An anxiety disorder is an intense, excessive, persistent worry or fear about everyday situations. Now, according to the Anxiety and the Depression Association of America, anxiety is the most common mental illness suffered in the U.S. today. And upwards of 40 million people suffer from an anxiety disorder at any given year. Now, the American Centers for Disease Control reports that 110 million people die every year from a stress-induced physical or mental health illness. So today we're going to look at what are some of the causes, what are some of the effects, and how to recognize the treatments available for stress and anxiety. So first, let's start with the causes of stress and anxiety. So there's many different causes. Some of them are going to be like death, loss of a job, increase in financial obligations, marriage, divorce, taking over more responsibilities at work, illness, injury. I mean, there's a lot of traumatic events that we can go through in life that can trigger or cause stress and anxiety. So now there are some people that are able to take on these stressful situations and let go of the worry. And there's many people like myself who are the opposite. We worry too much, maybe more than normal. So with anxiety being a reaction to stress, it can vary amongst different people how intense it is for them as far as the effects, which is what we're going to be discussing next, the effects of stress and anxiety. So stress and anxiety have major effects on our body, our mood, and our behavior. Some of the effects you might see physically are a headache, maybe frequent muscle pain or tension. They might have chest pain, be fatigued, stomach upset, a change in sex drive, and lack of sleep. Now, when you talk about how this affects the mood, you're going to see someone who's more anxious, they're restless, they lack motivation or focus, they're overwhelmed, angry, irritable, and depressed. With behavior, you're going to see someone who overeats, undereats, someone who has angry outbursts with family and friends. They might abuse alcohol, drugs, tobacco. They might be socially withdrawn and lack the ability to exercise. Now, with anxiety, it's a little bit more sometimes with the effects. You might see an increase in the heart rate, hyperventilation, more sweating, and they're going to avoid situations that trigger anxiety. So I suffer from stress and anxiety, and I have good days and I have bad days. My good days, I'm usually able to use my stress and anxiety to motivate me to get things done. But bad days, I might be facing insomnia, lack of sleep because I have racing thoughts. I might overeat, be socially withdrawn, angry, irritable. So what treatments are available? That's our third topic. So treatments, after seeking advice from a medical professional, you can take a traditional medicine approach as well as a holistic approach. So with traditional medicines, you're going to see anti-anxiety medications being prescribed. With a holistic approach, you're going to see people take herbal or natural supplements. And if they don't want to ingest these supplements or medications, you might see them try to remedy themselves with exercise, meditation, music, aromatherapies, and laughter. So in conclusion, I want the 40 million people who suffer from this to know that they're not alone. I hope this is a guide to help you understand that you are not alone. And if you are lucky enough not to suffer from these effects, then I hope this serves as a guide to help you understand how to help or support someone you know that might be suffering from this disorder. I want to thank you guys for joining me for my information speech, and I hope you have a great day.